I'm the owner of this house. And it's just this. I don't mind her staying there, but I want her to respect my rules and expect what I say when I say and go by my rules, not try to overwhelm me and fucking try to tell me what I'm gonna do in my home.
Let me ask a question. How long has she been living here?
She's been living here
Almost 2 years.
Almost
So 2 years. So everything that you just said, that you want her to respect you, want you to do this, has that been going on for 2 years?
We had our arguments and
I'm just
disagreements.
saying, it's not
You-
gonna,
you-
it's not gonna
no.
magically.
Yeah. No. She
That's
has
true
it.
point.
True point. It
So,
doesn't.
order protection or eviction is the only way we can go.
Okay. I mean, if for a while there, she'll do it, and then if me
But
and
she'll
her
regress.
sister get
Well, and that's the thing. She does it until she realizes, oh, they're not gonna kick me out, and then she goes back to what she did.
okay. No. What I'm saying, me and her gets along until me and her sister gets into it,
You know.
and then when me
But her
and her
sister's a-
sister gets into it, she
Yeah.
butts in.
So
Yeah.
what's the issue between? Because she lives all the way in Branson. So what's your guys' issue? Does she come
Okay,
over here
I
a
was
lot?
on the phone talking to her
Hey, does she
sister.
have smokes?
Cigarettes?
Does she? She
Yes.
says in her room somewhere here. I'm not gonna let her back out.
Well, as far as I know, she's got tobacco in a roller. I mean, she's been bumming cigarettes
yeah,
for
if you wanna grab
us.
that
So.
just so I can give it to her, she can do her thing. There you go, smokes.
Give her a couple of cigarettes. And...
If you
Okay,
wanna.
they're giving you approval. All right, you want to talk to my sergeant? My sergeant's here. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, because I.
Okay. I do not. I don't smoke. Do we have a lighter? Okay.
You go get my lighter?
Where's your bit? Where's my bit?
I ate it.
This one ain't it.
Where's my bit?
You were.
I wouldn't put it past him. He eats everything.
No, Scrappy. You can let him out.
No, we don't want to go out.
Scooby's out here.
He didn't like my gloves.
Uh oh.
I can't find my pink one.
All right,
The pink
sergeant's coming up.
All right,
Whose lighter is it?
mine.
What, you watched the pink torch? Yes. I have it. I had it on the table.
Hi, Sergeant. How are you?
Good.
Can I just get your name and badge number real quick?
It's Korea 941.
Thank you, sir. All right, so, okay, they kind of explained a little bit of what we need to do, but I mean, here's the issue I'm still having. I mean, with everything being so heated, that's one thing that we haven't actually gotten to discuss yet. You know, I mean, you pulled up before we were able to actually discuss it. With the animosity and stuff right now, I mean, it's my wife's birthday. You know what I mean? And I'm just trying to look out for her mental health and well-being right now because she does have mental problems anyway. And, you know, I don't need her having a bad day on her birthday. You know what I mean? Is there any way that, like, we can figure out her going somewhere for the day?
We can ask her, but I can't force her.
Well, no, I get that. I mean, the fact that she has residency, but I mean, is that something that you guys would be willing to talk to her about? See if she can find somewhere to go.
About me not talking to you at first? That's what the
Not
issue-
really. I mean, I was still heated.
Yeah.
You know, so I talk out of my neck sometimes when I'm heated. You know, a lot of people do.
But
You
here's
know,
the deal.
but
If I'm already talking to somebody, she's the first one I contact. I don't just bypass somebody. I'm talking to her. I'm gonna get your side of the story next, but you gotta let me talk to her, and then I'll come talk to you. It doesn't matter who I talk to first, okay? In reality,
You'll both.
well, and you know,
You'll both get talking to equally. It's just a matter.
well,
of
and
working it out.
you know, like we came to the conclusion, you know, she wasn't telling the whole truth.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I wanted you to get the truth first. That way,
here's the deal.
You know
I'm
what I
gonna explain
mean?
something to you. You've got your side of the story. She's got her side of the story. Both people are lying, and there's somewhere in the middle is the truth, and I have to figure
Right.
that out. To me, everybody lies to me. I don't believe anybody. To be honest.
right? No, no, I
I'm
get
not
you.
gonna-
I get you.
Because everybody has their story that they want to make themselves look better and the other person look bad. That's
Right.
That's just human nature.
Oh yeah.
And then somewhere, there's the truth, and I just figure it out. Obviously, she's telling me some stuff that obviously wasn't true. You guys will probably tell me some stuff that wasn't obviously true. I don't know.
Well, I try not
wasn't
to.
here.
I try not to lie to you guys.
I
You know what I
know,
mean? Like
but-
I've had my run-ins with you guys. Like I said, I have a criminal record.
Right.
You know what I
Here's
mean?
the
But
deal, though. Everybody has a skewed perspective of what actually happened. If I
Right.
had if I had a camera and I pointed it on your house during the whole incident, and then you guys told me your story, it probably wouldn't match up to the actual video.
Well, yeah, because that's
happened.
I mean,
Because you have your own
video's the one, you know, objective, you know, person in the room. I mean,
Right. But see, that's what I'm saying. You've got your perspective. She's got her perspective. Obviously, you're going to say she's lying. She's going to say that you're lying.
right,
That's just the way it is.
right.
So it doesn't matter who I talk to, because I'm going to get her side of the story. I'm going to get your side of the story, and I'm going to come up with some type of resolution.
When I do apologize for being not so cordial when you came up, you know what I mean? I just heated, you know what I mean? It just, I don't like people threatening my wife, you know what I mean? It just, you know, I don't threaten my wife, you know what I mean? So like,
So we're basically, I don't know the story, but understanding it, she's been living here. Is that right?
yeah, well, okay, all it was a BS argument turned into she told my wife she was going to beat my wife's ass, you know, and I'm not okay with that. You know what I mean? Both of you guys be honest with me.
Where you
How many places are you guys going to find?
explained on how to get her out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But here's my thing, you know, take it from our perspective. We only make them pay $240 a month, $60 a week. And that's utilities and rent. You know what I mean? And they have to find, you know, they're on our food stamp case to get food in the house. You tell me any other place here in Springfield that's going to do that. Ain't no apartments anywhere in this town that you're going to pay $240 a month and get utilities and rent.
Right.
Nowhere.
But at the same time, everybody has to get along, and if it doesn't work out, then
Yeah,
either
I
get
mean,
evicted or
Somebody's gotta-
ex parte.
yeah, exactly.
So,
You know, and
but here's the deal. She probably said that in anger because you guys are yelling and people say stuff out of anger. I mean,
That's very
do you
true,
really
but-
think she's gonna try and fight your wife? And,
I'm gonna say this: she's put hands on my wife before. You know what I mean? But my wife forgave her. You know, that's her business. You know what I mean? But you know, being as that she's done it before, whenever somebody says that, hey, I'm gonna put my hands on you, or hey, I'm gonna beat your ass, you know, stuff like that, I take that literally, because I mean that's my wife's safety.
right.
You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna have anybody do that in my
You go
house.
Talk to your wife again.
And then
All right.
we try to get it resolved best we can, you know.
Oh yeah.
And you called and tried to get something done before anything broke out, you know.
Oh yeah.
So all we can do is ask her though if she wants to go,
All right.
okay. And then other than that, you guys have to.
And I hope you don't mind me videotaping. I just
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I've
The other thing, I mean, your only other way would be to, you know, get an export.
Yeah, which, I mean, I don't know what she's gonna do at this point. Hey, Goober, get in the house.
You got the other one over here.
Yeah, that's the roommate's dog.
But-
Yeah, no,
but on
I've
that
been-
side of things, you're just kind of, when you start renting to people, you're kind of stuck with whatever you
Yeah.
got.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, till you go through it legal ways. Scrappy, go inside.
I'm gonna stand with shade if that's all right.
Yeah, no worries, man. I know it's hotter than hell out here.
Not no cooler in here.
Yeah,
Or at least shade right here, you know.
right.
Scrappy, come on, you're not supposed to be out. You take care of him, please.
Scrappy Doo, get inside. Thank you. Goober. Yeah, no, I've actually started up my my own YouTube channel. I've been doing the First Amendment audits.
Huh.
Yeah, have you ever heard of First Amendment audits?
No.
Okay, so basically what it is I'll go into public places, you know, post offices, you know, courthouse, not courtrooms, private, you know what I mean? But anywhere that has regular public access,
Sure. Yeah.
you know, First Amendment says that you can videotape anywhere your eyes can see. So that's what I do, you know, just to kind of keep the First Amendment alive. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, take one of my mentors, for instance, you know, he told me like this, you know.
Like if you went in a post office, you just videotape when you go in.
Well, yeah, because they're
mail it and then
well,
leave
yeah,
or whatever.
well, yeah, like, or if I'm going in there to buy a stamp, you know,
Yeah.
like I'll stand in there for a few minutes, you know, just videotape, you know, and then I'll go buy my stamp and then I'll leave, you know. I mean, I don't just like loiter around or anything like that, but you know, I mean, they have what's called a poster 7 that details what you can and can't do in a post office.
Oh, okay.
And part of their poster 7 is you're allowed to take photographs and video in a post office, you know. And I mean,
I've never read that, so but I
Really? Next time you go into a post office, look for their poster 7. It's
but
posted
I never
on there.
stand around in there looking for any
Right? No.
signs,
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
just
Right.
go
Well, who
in,
does anymore
here's my
though?
thing, throw it in the box,
Who
and
does
leave,
anymore though? You know, everybody's just so. I mean, society now is just so business oriented that nobody
Yeah.
thinks about it.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, like again, like one of my mentors says, you know, your rights are like muscles. If you don't use them, they go away. You know,
What's the name of it? First Amendment
First Amendment audit.
audit.
I actually have a YouTube channel called First Amendment Auditor Wheeler,
Oh, okay.
and you can look me up. I'm always posting new videos. I actually got the only video I have up right now that is edited already is one of our postal workers was sitting on the block and just having his lunch, talking on the phone in the middle of his route, and I was like, well, that's something you don't see every day.
Gotcha.
Yep,
First
yep.
Amendment audit Wheeler.
Yep.
I have to write it down because I do so much stuff.
Oh yeah, you
sometimes I'll be
forget.
like, oh,
Yeah, yeah, me too. Me too. Like I even have to write down phone numbers and birthdays now. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah,
I'm
I do
32 years
too.
old, so I'm like, you know, I shouldn't be, you know, that stuff I shouldn't be forgetting. You know, but I mean, I had a motorcycle wreck back in March and messed me up pretty bad. I was in the hospital for a week.
yeah,
You know, and
yeah.
I suffered some damage to my short term memory because of it. You know, and I've been trying to train my brain to, you know, getting that short term memory back.
Yeah.
You know. But as of right now, you know, if I don't write it down, I'm gonna forget.
Oh, I hear
You
you.
know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I do too. You know, I have to jot stuff down too and stuff.
well, I mean, y'all's job, you know, y'all deal with
There's hundreds
dozens of
things
people a day, hundreds of people a day. You know, it's
All right, man. What's your
Somebody
name?
else.
but I got
my name is Charles Wheeler,
Charles Wheeler.
Yep.
Date of birth.
05 31 1988.
All right.
Yep.
Sounds like they've resolved their issue.
We normally do after we calm down and cool off.
Everything's fine, so we're gonna get out of here.
All right.
But you guys know what to do.
Yep, yep.
Like
I thank you guys for being so cordial.
Like I
you
said,
know.
man,
Thank you.
we'll talk to everybody partially, and you know, no, I'm not
Right.
gonna take any one side. I wasn't here. I can't do that. I can't take one side over another.
No,
Even if
I
tell
mean,
you
I
10
understand.
times- even if I tell you 10 times and you're the a-hole every time, I'm gonna give you. as
Yeah,
much
that's
respect.
No.
what he is, but you know.
I'm gonna give you.
I mean, I am an a-hole when I need to be. I mean,
I'm gonna give you
honestly.
as much respect, and I'm gonna listen to your side of the story, just like it was my first time meeting you.
Right.
That's how it is,
Right.
man.
I
can't-
appreciate it.
I can't take sides. That's not my job. My job is to record everything and
Right.
talk to everybody. And
Right.
she was the first
Use
one
your
I talked to.
use your discretion skills.
That's right.
You know, I get it.
All right.
You guys have a safe night or a safe day.
Can you hold this open for a minute, please?